Alright everybody, so last night live stream went really well. We ended up working on a lot of really cool stuff and got a lot done in a very short amount of time. And one of the things I said during the live stream is that the next VOD that I release, I would show what we had all worked on. And so I'm gonna do a run through of the current state of the current level right now. So I have to add it because this is my actual legit character in the game, like the like my regular playthrough character. He's all the way up to level 72 right now, and I have pretty decent gear. I managed to get a hellish sniper rifle, which is pretty powerful sniper rifle. Get some big numbers with that gun, but so 4,289 health. So when you're adding a new level with the level editor, you have to know the file name of the level, and then you go the castle underscore ds map 01. Now this will add the level to the list. Now you'll notice though that the level is actually only level 8, and I'm level 72, so I click on level sync to bring it up to my level so that I'm fighting stuff that's at my level. And since I'm also like fairly high level, I might want to bump the difficulty up to insane or something like that. And then yeah, there we go. So these are the rewards for completing it and everything like that. I might come up with some kind of a system where you get more unique rewards for playing custom levels, but I'm not really sure what to give. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe I can have like a reward pool and people can kind of choose what they want to reward the player, but I don't know. But at the moment, it's still just pretty cool to be able to actually play these custom maps. So let's go ahead and load the level up. Now this is not a finished level, but the goal here is to show, to show what it's like to actually play through it right now. I don't know why, for some reason, those guys keep walking towards the window instead of trying to come out towards me. $7,000 damage. I forgot how strong this guy is. So you notice that these are all red key doors. You can't open these doors up until you get the red key, which is up there. There's the red key there. Get a fireball in the face. My weapon didn't kill him, the damage over time effect would. I got a dark seed? Ooh. Level 75 dark seed. I might hold on to that. Something I don't like about Revulsion's current balance is that most people's inventories ends up just being filled with fucking ammo. Ammo boxes. Revulsion 2's design will be different. Alright, so I have the red key now. There's your barrels, Doge. Every time I pass the barrel, I'm going to say that in every video. Alright, so this is a blue door here, and you'll notice up here there's also a blue door, and it's supposed to kind of, I want to have like a window kind of like looking out, but you know, you have to go through this door in order to go out that way. But there, that section out there is yet to really reach the point of being finished yet, so. I don't even have anything that uses shotgun ammo right now. Alright, so here's the new areas that we worked on. Evil eyes will be evil. Ow. Has some slime coming down. Actually, that might be good to have some like damage being done to the player. Alright, so here's the fast travel mode. Kinda let myself get kinda low, actually. Jeez, I got a lot of health now. Am I wearing a lot of enduring armor or something? Oh yeah, yeah. Hermes gives you health as well, so it's like a big boost of how much health I have. Also, you know, I just used a super buff, which is kind of inspired by using like something like steroids or something like that, and it's so far this flows fucking great. Like, this is feeling pretty good. This feels like it's already part of the game. Like, we just need to get some art in this, and we got something right here that already. Of course, now you have to refight all the monsters. You know, but it's a good thing that I put a second door over here. But evil eyes are not like small enemies. These guys are pretty tough. And you want to have ice and poison weapons to deal with them. So I have my work cut out for me as far as getting the new scripting system and everything like that working. But I also have other stuff to do too, like make sure that you can play slime. So I'm probably gonna have the editor take the editor down for a little bit for a lot of additional features that I need to be working on. So you have to kind of imagine that this is the floor here is slime, and you're supposed to like jump on these things in order to get across here. So like you jump on these barrels, right, and then you jump across over here, right? And then we get on these pipes, and then we come out this way right here. Now a lot of the enemies that are in this room are not supposed to spawn until they're already spawned right now. They're not supposed to spawn until you grab the blue key. So keep that in mind. Oof, oof. Ah. Ooh. Ow. All right. So, this feels pretty fucking good. Like, I like the design. I like it. There's obviously, I mean, the art pass is going to be uh, pretty in depth. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we'll have to do to get things, looking like the rest of the game. But I mean, with the new textures and everything like that I'll be working on, I'll be setting up all the art for this and everything like that. I think this is, yeah, I think this is gonna. I mean, this is really good for like 3 hours of fucking work. Like to add in these two areas and like have this kind of flow to it and like, and this is a lot of stuff I never would have even thought of doing myself, right? Like, so this area will lead into like another corridor, kind of like maybe there's more slime, maybe you have to get kind of across, but then you work your way over to that blue door, right? So, yeah, like I don't know, man. This is really good, and I need to get some functionality in place. I need to make sure that the trigger, the, the multi-manager isn't actually rendering. Like that has to be hidden. That's gonna be like a hidden object. But for the most part, yeah, this is really interesting. This is really cool, and it makes me happy to see that that like multiplayer collaborative level design is not only is it fun, but it produces like really good like really good content. Like um, once I get this so that the auto active tag is actually working correctly, so that the monsters don't spawn until you tell them to, and stuff like that. Like, man, you'll be able to have like waves of monsters spawning and everything, all kinds of stuff, counters. Or like when like three of the monsters dies, it goes into a counter box, and then the counter fires its target, which can fire off another multi-manager, which spawns another wave of monsters. Like we could just totally fucking old school this with all of the way the level design and the gameplay scripting is all set up, and it's already resulting in better stuff than I think the rest of the game already. It's already starting to crest on that, like gameplay wise. Like I love how this flows. Like this goes into a room over here. Like if I just get the if I get I'd be in slime right now. If I just get um, the graphics in place, then yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting. Definitely pretty be a cool thing. So let's see. Also, the performance is better than the rest of the game too. Even though there's like 5 times as much detail as the rest of the game, performance is better because it's not using the voxel graphics. So even after I put the textures in and everything like that, it's not going to really have that much of an impact. Like, the performance is a lot higher. So the game runs better, everything. Yeah. This is a pretty big step in the right direction, I think. So with that said, yeah, there's gonna be some more coming along the line. I'm gonna be working on the level editor. Tonight, I'm probably just gonna be hanging out with everybody and drinking and having fun and everything. But for Thursday and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm gonna be working my butt off and making sure that all of the functionality that we need for getting the triggers working and everything like that. Once I have all of that stuff in place, where essentially, everything that's currently in the level editor is functional enough, I'll begin moving towards the art. Now, I'm going to enjoy doing the art, especially because that'll at least start getting some more um, people's attention, because I have an art style already kind of figured out. And once people actually start seeing art, that's when they start responding. They don't really care too much if they're looking at a bunch of gray boxes and stuff like that. It's like once you actually start seeing things, where it'll like get people's attention. And I could do like a screenshot Saturday. It doesn't look like a test box that I worked on for like one afternoon or something like that. Then it'll be yeah, it'll be a pretty interesting experience. So people will start to maybe people will start to actually pay attention. But as of right now, there really isn't a whole lot. I mean, it's been a lot more though. It's been a lot more. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna end this video now and take it easy, guys. And yeah, I'll be back with another VOD tomorrow night and all that. I've been keeping up with this pretty steadily for a while now, actually. I'm kind of surprised how steady this has been.